Islanders, as expected, pre-cruise testing protocols continue to change. We have a short segment on the show today where Carnival has come out and they've clarified some of the pre-cruise testing requirements based on ports of call. Some of the cruises that they previously announced would not require a test now require a pre-cruise test. We've got that for you today, but the meat of the show is about ports of call. We were just in the Dominican Republic last week as that country is rapidly expanding their ports of call. They want to be the cruise capital of the Caribbean. They're investing money to do so. We're going to share with you some new ports and some investment by the Dominican Republic to make sure that Carnival, Royal Caribbean, Norwegian, and others stop there and enjoy the day. Wait till you hear this news. Let's talk about cruising and cruise news right now on Island Time. Hey there, all you Islanders. Thank you for stopping by the show today. This is Island Time, and I am Derek, and I invite all of us now to drop our anchors for the next 10 minutes. Whatever's on our mind, our hearts, the pressures on our shoulders, drop it for the next few minutes here. Let's enjoy some time in the islands together. We're going to get a double dose today. We've got the show right here, plus we're going live tonight at 8 o'clock p.m. Central Time. We're going live. We're going to review our recent cruise on the Carnival Horizon. We just actually got off the Horizon on Sunday, the 31st. We're going to answer all your questions. We're going to talk about the cruise, the ship itself, the boarding process, food, entertainment, our stops of Aruba, Bonaire, La Romana, and Amber Cove, and we want you there. Set your alarm clock, or better yet, subscribe, ring that bell to receive notifications, and when we upload content, including going live, you will be notified. Let's get into the cruise news. There's a lot going on. We're going to keep this short, but Carnival Cruise Line announced today some changes in testing protocols. This is going to be the new norm for the next several weeks as we figure out what cruise lines are doing, and local ports of call continue to weigh in on what they want to see. Carnival has made these changes here for testing that's now going to be required if you visit these places on all cruises, no matter if it's a 3, 4, 5-day cruise or longer than that, of course. If you're stopping by Bermuda, you can take a PCR test 3 days before the cruise or 1 day before your cruise. You can do an antigen or NAT test or a self-at-home test proctored 2 days before your cruise if you're visiting Bermuda. But that's not the only one that's having changes. The Bahamas, Nassau, Bimini, Freeport, Half Moon Cay, Princess Cay, and also Grand Cayman is being paired in there, who Grand Cayman, of course, has had some different protocols since the cruise restart. You can take a at-home antigen or NAT test, a self-test that's monitored or proctored 3 days before your cruise. Even if it's a short cruise, you're going to have to be tested. Carnival shared these changes. There is no testing required for 3 and 4 day, 5-day cruises that do not call on any of these places. So if you're going to Cozumel and Progreso, if you're going to other parts out on the West Coast, things like that, you do not have to test. There's a lot of questions right now around boosters. You do not have to receive the booster shot in order to cruise unless you're going on one of 3 sailings. The Carnival Pride and Carnival Celebration, European sailings, all 2022 departures. You're going to have to receive the booster. Carnival Splendor, there's a 23-day Journeys cruise in September. You have to be boosted. And Carnival Spirit, 16-day Journey cruise in September as well. Otherwise, it's easy. You don't have to be boosted if you don't want to. Of course, it is your choice. That's the quick update there from Carnival. Now let's get into the meat of the show. We were just in the Dominican Republic last week. We took an island tour, and I wanted to ask the locals there, and I wanted to see, hey, what's going on? I hear that that new ports of call are being built. Is that true? What's it going to look like? And let me just tell you, the locals in the Dominican Republic are excited. They are really working, and the government there is working so hard to make the Dominican Republic the cruise capital of the Caribbean. They currently have many ports of call. A lot of you have visited these, I bet. Listen to these. Amber Cove, Puerto Plata, Catina Island, La Romana, Punta Cana, and the capital of Santo Domingo. A lot of you have visited those, and they have some great ports of call already. We had an awesome time in La Romana and Amber Cove, but they're not stopping there. And what the Dominican Republic's about to do is going to enhance and make these ports of call, which are great, seem like they're obsolete. Listen to this. There are new ports. Among those are 2 new ports. There's a possibility of actually a third, but 2 more Caribbean ports. They're already under construction, and they're going to be done in about a year and a half. Listen to this. Port Cabo Rojo and Samana Bay Port are both being built right now in the Dominican Republic. Wait until I share with you what these ports are going to look like, what you're going to be able to do. We're going to start first with Cabo Rojo. It's set to open up by the end of 2023. We're less than a year and a half away. It's a port that the government there is pouring $126 million into. It's a project that will have space for 4 cruise ships. 4. The odds, if you're cruising Carnival Cruise Line, Royal Caribbean, and many others, you're going to stop here starting at the end of 2023, and you're going to start seeing these ports be listed on all of your 2024 cruises very, very soon. The locals that I spoke with last week are so excited about this port because they say it's one of the prettiest parts of the island. And it's parts of the island that cruisers like you and I have not been able to experience before. The most popular player in this port is probably going to be Carnival Cruise Line, but they're going to be able to accommodate so many ships that other cruise lines will follow as well. Over 1 million cruise passengers will be able to visit this port every single year. It's going to be a huge port. I've had this graphic up for you so you can see what it's going to look like when Port Cabo Rojo opens. Look how beautiful it is. This is going to be a premier stop in the Caribbean, a stop that us as cruisers will see that ships are going there, and we will book cruises just to stop here. Look how beautiful it is. The water slides, there's shopping, there's going to be a spa, and yes, it's going to be a port that the ship pulls up, you get off the ship, you walk through a small district, and look at those beaches. You're going to be able to enjoy your beach right there at the port. We love stops like this, don't we? Grand Cayman is like this. You can get off and not go very far and enjoy the beach. I've been showing you this picture of what Cabo Rojo will look like, and is it not astonishing? A lot of us love these ports of call where we can get off the ship and enjoy the beach. Places like Mahogany Bay, Honduras, Grand Turk. We love just to get off and enjoy the beach, and that is what this port is going to be. They're building a water park. They're building shopping areas and a spa. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be nice. But you're going to be able to get off the ship and then just enjoy the beach if that's what you want to do. At the same time that Port Cabo Rojo is being built, Samana Bay Port is also being built and is going to accommodate cruise ships as well. It's set to complete in late 2023, but it could be early 2024, the locals say. Samana Bay Port will be one of the biggest tourism destinations in the Dominican Republic, will be one of the biggest ports of call that cruise lines will visit, capable of handling 10,000 passengers. So 2 or 3 cruise ships will be able to visit, but it's in an ideal location for the island and for cruises going off of the East Coast, New York, Boston, anywhere in Florida. You're going to be able to visit Samana Bay Port. This port is already established, but they're doing major upgrades to it. AIDA Cruises and Costa Cruises already stopped there for overnight stays, but this expansion is going to allow Royal Caribbean ships especially and Norwegian Cruise Line ships to stop at this beautiful place. Listen to this, a new terminal building, restaurants, retail shops, piers for water transport, excursions, marina, information center, recreational areas, they are all being built. Again, it will finish at the end of next year, beginning of 2024. My question to you is, are you excited for these 2 new ports of call in the Dominican Republic? Do you already enjoy cruising to the Dominican Republic? We had an absolute blast, I can tell you that. You're going to hear more about it tonight on the show. At the same time, do you book your cruises based on where the ship is going? Do you book for the ports of call, or do you book for the ship itself? If you book for ports of call and they have those nice, beautiful beaches that you can just get off the ship and enjoy the beach, is that what you do? Or in places like Mahogany Bay, Grand Turk, and now going to be these ports, do you go ahead and book something other than the beach? Let us know in the comment section below. I cannot wait to hear from you later, well, all day. And, of course, tonight, 8 o'clock p.m. Central Time, we're going to go live. I cannot wait for that. Islanders, I hope you have a good Tuesday. We'll talk to you later on today, right here on Island Time.